Hey there, thank you so much for coming back to join me for today's video. So today I have a whole bunch of makeup that I haven't used in a long time or have never used. Like, I'm super excited to try this stuff out. So if you'd like to get ready with me with items from my stash, then please keep on watching. Hope y'all are doing well. Haven't been feeling the greatest. I have some ovarian cyst issues going on. But anyway, I love Nomad Cosmetics. I've tried their highlighters. They're amazing. But I have the Nomad Cartagena Magica palette. And it looks really, really pretty. And, you know, even though it's bright, I still think we can do a really pretty fall eye look. So I'm going to be doing that today. Yeah. So how is the weather where you're at? Like here, it is getting really cold at night. Like we're dropping below freezing. And like today, it's supposed to be like 62. So nice, but it's kind of weird in November. We're still that warm. So we might actually be having issues. Like we might be having a really bad winter. So I'm just going to be going in with the Flower Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer. I've never tried this, just opened it. Super excited. I've heard great things about it. And I'm going to be using this as my eyeshadow base because I did not grab one. So we're trying the Big Puff today from Temu. It has the same texture as my favorite Yeo Twin Puffs. So I'm hoping that they will be just as good. Because I swear, I'm holding on to those Yeo Twin Puffs. Oh, dang it, I forgot brow stuff. It's fine, I'll go grab one here in a minute, but I grabbed everything else. Forgot brow stuff, which is fine. Anyway, so I have been like holding on to those Yeo Twin Puffs like no one's business. Just so afraid that they are, yeah, gonna like, when one's already fallen apart, but I am gonna go in with this pretty gold shade right here. I think that'll be really pretty on the lid. So I wish, so Nomad Cosmetics, I think they're more kind of like an indie brand, which is awesome, but they have great quality stuff, but they are a little pricey. I got this on sale when, like before BoxyCharm and Ipsy combined, and BoxyCharm used to do like their sales. You'd even have to like be part of like getting the box or anything, and you could still shop. That's where I've gotten a lot of my high-end products, is from there. So, but that is a really, really pretty gold. Very, very pigmented. Nice. I'm going to go in with, actually I have clean makeup brushes, but I left them in the other room, of course. Let's go in with this shade right here. Sorry, I can't pronounce stuff, so I'm not going to even try. But it's like a nice, pretty orange. And I'm going to do this on my outer corner. That's pretty. Very pigmented. No fallout so far. That's why I waited to do my base, is because I wasn't sure if there was going to be fallout, but there doesn't seem to be any. Blend in that orange shade, almost like a transition shade, because I'm going to be going in with a pretty much a red in my crease. So if I go ahead and blend this orange a little bit more up, it will help it blend a little bit more and maybe make it look a little bit more like a graduation, you know, like, yeah. So this is the color I'm going to go in with. Yeah, this has to be a pigment palette, right? Intense eyeshadow palette. No, it's eyeshadow. I'm just picking some of that up with that same brush. And I'm going to just gently start stamping it in my crease. And then just gently blending. Okay, I think it's pretty well blended, honestly. But I need to go in and reinforce that orange shade on the outer corner. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. A lot. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to step off camera. I'm going to go do my brows because we've seen me do that 1,000 times. Clean up the under eye. I did have a little bit of fallout from that gold shade. Let's go. Sorry, let me go ahead and finish because there's some pretty transition shades. Sorry, let me finish that first. I think I'm going to go in with this shade right here just to do a little bit more of a blend. Ooh, that shade was a little powdery. I will be right back with some brows on, maybe some liner, probably some liner honestly, but I'll show you what I used and everything like that. See you in a sec. I used my e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in Auburn, like this brow pencil, you already know that. Used the NYX Epic Wear Waterproof Eyeliner in brown. And then I went ahead and used this Dose of Colors glitter liner. It was from the Minnie Mouse collection. And I just used that, I kind of put it over the gold shadow just to add some more glitter. So that is what is going on here. Yes. I wanted to try, I need something. Not good enough. Good enough. I wanted to try the color or the Soul Body Face and Body Makeup. I was super disappointed that this was the wrong shade, but I do have some lightener. It's the LA Girl Pro Coverage. Anyway, so I got this and I'm gonna go ahead and try it. So I got this for $1 at my Big Deal outlet. So I wanna see if I can make this work. So I don't know where my face palette is, so just using a lid from a massager. So I'm just gonna start with a little bit. Well, it's probably a lot to some people, but let's go ahead and get this opened. And stir, stir, stir. I added a pump of white, just FYI, so that's the color we have now. No, might be okay. So I'm just going to, I guess, use my fingers. Might be a little light, but it might oxidize too. So, okay, I think that's where we're gonna stop. And I'm just gonna take that big ass puff and if you watch TikToks or Reels or whatever, have you seen where people use this giant puff and they swear they do like 15 pumps of foundation? Ugh, grosses me out just watching it because I can feel it on my face, how heavy it would be, and it's horrible. Okay, so I would say that's like medium full coverage, like probably like a high medium. It looks dewy on the skin. I'm glad we were able to get somewhat of a good color match. I'm gonna go ahead and just dip in a little bit more. I just have some problem areas I wanna see if I can build up the coverage a little. Yep, sure can. Color, or the Soul Body Face and Body Foundation. I think it's gonna work out great, actually, with the mixer, with the lightener, but looks good on the skin. Even though I built it up, I don't think it looks too heavy. So, very nice. I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Flower Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer. I'm excited to see what this will do for my under eyes. Because it is a thing. And what's nice is it doesn't look cakey on the under eye, which is lovely. I'm here for it. So I do have, things are dropping, it's fine. Things are dropping still, it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna put that there. I have the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder, and this is in the pink shade, light pink. I have been wanting to try this and I just haven't. So I know that the pink is all the rage right now, and I do like the Halo Glow setting powder. My friend actually is the first one that kind of introduced me to it. Jackie. So I do like it. I actually have a backup of the regular. That's how much I do like it. So, and it does come with a sifter, which is nice. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit in the lid. We'll go ahead and set the under eye. That's the color, yeah. It's not very dark pink, which is nice. So it's supposed to help brighten. I'm going to go back into the Nomad Cartagena Magica palette, and I'm going to go ahead and just smoke out my lower lash line a little bit. With such a heavy upper, like with the glitter and the liner, definitely feel like I need some shadow down here. With me today, but I forgot to set my face. So I'm just going in with the Infallible Pro Glow powder. I don't know what is wrong with my brain today. Oh, stop. So many stickers. I hate that with new makeup. There's like a billion stickers. I believe that this is discontinued, if I'm not mistaken, which is a bummer because I do like this powder. So this is just in the shade, don't know, doesn't say. Oh, natural beige, sorry. So half of it is kind of matte and the second half has some shimmer, and you just kind of mix them. Or if you want more matte in an area, you can do that, but I just like to mix it. It's good setting powder. So there we go. Nice. Let's see here. So I do have the Pure 4-in-1 Skin Perfecting Powders face palette. I don't know what's in it though. So let's see. Oh, nice. Okay. So it looks like, well, we get a mirror. So it looks like we have bronzer, blush, and 2 highlighters. Actually, I already have a blush palette I'm going to be trying, but I'm going to go ahead and use the bronzer. So I'll just go ahead and pick some up with this. And this is in the shade, doesn't say, oh, Fair Light, so. It's a pretty bronzer. Does anybody still use Pure? I feel like that's a brand I don't hear much about. I feel like it's pretty decent, you know what I mean? So, but I don't feel like people use it anymore. Was there ever a product that like went viral or like everybody was using? I can't think of one. But I do like their products. I have some lipsticks, eyeshadow, this little face palette, so I don't know. But pretty blush, or bronzer. I'll come back to that palette. I'm going to go in with the Ace Beauty. This is the Blushed in Paradise palette. I love this palette so much. I use it. I haven't used it in a hot minute, but we're going to use it today. So, I need to get my brushes that I washed because I just use this Ioni blush brush, or it's a highlighter brush, but look how big it is. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's kind of a dusty rose. Just pick some up, tap it off. Have you seen where people are doing the ombre concealer underneath their eyes? So what they're doing is they're doing like regular concealer right here, and then they do like a light pink and a darker pink, and then you blend it out, and it looks really pretty, but I don't know if that would work for like my older skin, you know what I mean? So, but it is pretty. If you watch it, it does look really, really nice, but I don't know. I'm kind of afraid to try certain things just because, like, I feel like all of it is like the young kids, the young adults, and I feel like it just wouldn't look good on me, you know what I mean? Pretty blush. Really, really nice palette. Okay, going back in with the Pure 4-in-1 Face Perfector. I guess there's only one highlighter, but it looks pretty. So let's go ahead and use that. Glad to see that highlighter's coming back, because I feel like for a hot minute it wasn't a thing. People weren't using it. And I think highlighter is really, really pretty if it's applied right. And let's be honest, I don't always apply it right. A lot of times I use too much, don't put it in the right placement, stuff like that. But I do think it looks really pretty on the skin. So I'm glad that highlighter is coming back. Makes me happy. Okay, I think that looks really, really nice. I'm going to be going in with some mascara, and what I have, if I can find it, oh yes, maybe, found it. It is the Sephora Big by Definition Mascara. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and try this today. I don't know, I don't think I've used this before, maybe I have, I don't remember. I'm not going to do lashes because the liner's already huge and I don't want to block the eye look, like the eyeshadow look anymore than it already is, so. Really, really like the mascara. I think it did a really, really good job. Built nicely. I think it looks nice. Emphasizes the eyes, lengthens and adds volume without getting clumpy. So I ended up doing 2 coats. And it looks really, really nice. So no complaints. Once again, it's just the Sephora Big by Definition mascara. So nice. Super excited about this because I've never tried this brand, but it's Fenty Beauty and it's the Mademoiselle Plush Matte Lipstick. And it's in the shade Shoddy. Anyway, super excited. No, that's not true. I've tried the highlighter palette, like one of the very first. Oh, that's pretty. Very, very pretty packaging. Very pretty. Okay, let's try it. Has a cute little FB on it. Oh, very smooth. I love the color. It goes great with the eye look. I like that a lot. It's really, really pretty. Very, very smooth. Glides on beautifully. But this is the finished look. I think it's very fall. I like everything that I used. I actually do like the Soul Body Foundation mixed with the LA Colors LA Girl Pro Coverage Lightener. I like the e.l.f. Pink Halo Glow Setting Powder. Love the palette. The palette is beautiful. Love Nomad Cosmetics. If you're watching Nomad, send me PR. I would love to review your makeup. They're not watching, don't worry. But I think everything turned out nicely. I love the lipstick and I like the Pure 4-in-1 Skin Perfecting Palette. I like everything that I used. I think it turned out such a pretty, bold look. Fill in pumpkin spicy earrings. Yeah, I feel nice. I think it's a very, very nice look. Screams fall. So I love it. But anyway, there we go. I hope you enjoyed today's video, this beauty throwback using some older products, stuff from my stash, stuff like that. If you did, go and give the video a thumbs up, share it, all that kind of stuff. Let me know down below in the comments, how is your fall going? I'm gonna be honest, I love fall, but I'm itching to decorate for Christmas. I don't know why, but I am. It's a sickness, I think. But anyway, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do that. I do upload 7 days a week, all about budget stuff. So used to be just budget beauty, but I do budget beauty, vlogs, hauls, home care, cooking, all sorts of stuff. So make sure that you do subscribe, and I appreciate you stopping by. Another video should start on a plane here in a moment. It might be one of mine, it might be somebody else's, but sit back, relax, enjoy, and I'll see y'all here in just a sec.